doing another gag. And I use that term because, like, in the movie business, like, something that falls away or um, something that they will rig up, they call it a gag. I kind of like the terminology. So a false floor that might fall away because an actor is gonna you know jump on it or fall through. Yeah, they refer to it as a gag. This one's the opposite way though. And it's not that I'm familiar with the movie business, other than I watch a lot of movies. All right, so here is the gag, and then we have the other two that we did. There's that one and that one. Yep. Most annoying thing on the planet is fucking cat hair. God, it's so annoying. I love the cats, but I just hate the hair that it produces. It's just, damn. It gets everywhere. All right, and then there's the other one right there. Bag one is almost finished. Almost done. Oh, and I learned something new with Lego too. Nobody's listening, but when you do the brick heads are these things. So I learned this. Inside, when you're putting the head together, there's always a pink, that color pink brick. And it's always like, the four square thicker. And I realized they said on a live what it represents. Every brickhead, doesn't matter what you build, has one, and it represents the brain. That's why that pink one is the center of your brickhead builds. It's because of they use it to signify the brain, which is pretty cool. Little Easter eggy kind of thing. Anyone else enjoy weird little facts like that? I think it annoys the shit out of Stacy and probably Emily, because I'm like a nerd when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like I get into that like pretty heavy. That kind of stuff entertains me. All right, final piece of bag one. All right, there we go. Bag one is complete. Here is what is left over. 4 pieces left over. Alright, we have 2 stormtroopers that we're doing, right? 2, 1. 2, 1. 2 of them, yeah, 2. So there we are. 2 stormtroopers. Anybody a Star Wars fan see the new show Acolyte? Just released to Disney Plus, the first 2 episodes. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I wasn't a fan of the first episode. It looked too much like a Matrix, because the gal that was starred in the Matrix, she was in it. She is one of the Jedis in the beginning, and this person shows up. I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say all the slow motion, avoiding knives and bullets and all that kind of stuff, that was in full effect. That was in full effect. Which made me lukewarm about it, because it's like, you don't want that to be the thing, right? So, yeah. And it's supposed to be darker because it examines the life of the Sith, right? And that's not something that has ever been explored, especially with Disney, because it's darker. So, yeah. I was going to do a reaction video to it, and if there's enough fandom out there for it, I still will. Folks got to let me know. I'm always willing to react to anything. And it takes place 100 years before the Phantom Menace, which is early. So this is before the existence of Anakin Skywalker and all that stuff that went on. A lot of white pieces on this build, this bag. A lot of white. And before somebody makes it weird, it has nothing to do with race, so don't be like, you can't say white, we're not playing those games anymore. Cancel culture has officially been canceled. I like that. I want to make the shirt. Alright. So those are the white pieces so far. They're kind of pillar-ish. You see, they're curved, so that's going to be part of the wall, I'm assuming. All right. So I need two pieces that are going to match to kind of polish that off. And you're going to do the same with the other. I'm going to do this piece first. Just like that. So if you guys are watching, you guys are fans of Lego, I was curious, what was your last Lego build? What is going to be your next Lego build, if you have that plan? And if money did not matter, if you had unlimited funds, what Lego set would you go after? Alright, cruising right along here. I think I should be able to finish this build fairly easy. Like we're doing another gag piece. Oh, putting on our first sticker. Alright, so I usually like to put the pieces on so I have a solid base. Some people might disagree, but it's a little bit easier to handle. And I'll show you my secret. My secret sticker secret. Yes, I have a sticker secret. Alright. Stickers. Alright. So they're little venti things. These things are what we're putting on. So I take the separator and I use the flat edge and I put it on the very tip. Very tip. Similar to that. And then I line it up. And then I use the thumb. And I'll show you what the finished product looks like. The thumb to tack it down. And then you finish putting the rest of it.